Here we go again. Them famous 4 words that we say before every football season. New gaffer, slightly new way or structure. 9 new players. I think it's 9 anyway. Yet again, I think it's like the 17th time in the last 20 seasons we start away on the opening day, because of course we do. If there's anything that goes together, it's like lemon and lime. It's not some being away on the opening day. Whilst firstly frustrated and apprehensive about the appointment of Martin Patterson over pre-season, I've actually, been alright with it, because we've looked like we're making progress on the pitch with how we want to play. I don't know, the technical board can work with the right people in. It's just our recruitment. I feel like it's been underwhelming, and that's why I have us down to finish 9th. It's up to the squad to prove me wrong, but at the moment I don't think we'll finish in the pass. But this football, it's the beauty of it. You can produce anything. Who knows what can happen. Here we go again. Come on, nuts, come on, you pies. Let's do this.
Get shoes off, get socks off.
Team news which was released at 1:45 for some reason. Don't know if that's a new rule, but Newport did theirs as well, so who knows. I think there's 5 debutants: Kelly Roos, Sonny Aldrafree, Tommy Appender, Matt Dennis, and there's someone else in there. Barry Cotter, not so one. Our bench doesn't look particularly strong at the moment. I think there's a few out of injury. Ness, Traore, Jarvis, Hitchens on the bench, which is, strange. Kick-off is now at 4 o'clock. Medical emergency. I wish the supporter who was taken ill all the best, and hope they are okay. 2 air ambulances and an ambulance just outside turnstiles. It was quite worrying. Wish them well. We've just been allowed back in the stand. We will have to evacuate the stand, but it means we're kicking off at 4.
Jordan!
Oh!
He's in your head! Jordan, right, he's in your head! In your head! Jordan, right, Jordan.
We're back, guys, we're back!
Keenan Bennett. Oh, not so way! Oh, not so way! Oh, not so way! Oh! Right, come on!
Barry Cotter absolutely lethal down the right hand side with some of them crosses in already. One finds Grant, he's hit the ball again. Honestly, he starts off this season how he finished the last one, missing the target. First Grant now, Appender, a really decent move. With a few fortunate flicks in there, came off their man, went to Gordon, he was gone down the wing, cross in, held up by Dennis to Appender first time, and he shot just wide, literally. That was, the keeper was beaten, but sadly Appender beat the post as well.
The first goal of the season.
No pen! Has to be a pen! And not should have been given a clear penalty then. Cotter with a free kick. Saved. But was about to tap it in where he's been pulled back. Clear pen all day of the week. Nothing. Jones with a shot from 25 yards out. Saved by Zanev, and the corner doesn't come to much.
Tom, we've got space here.
Tommy Appender driving forward once again. He's been really good so far.
Do it.
Half time 0-0, and I would say we've been not bad so far. I think we've been alright. We've created some decent chances. Appender, a shot that went just wide after a good team move. Jones shot wide from 25, well not wide, 25 yards, it was saved by Nick Zanev. We also had the penalty shout, which was clear for me. Cotter's free kick was saved, but I think it was Bedell or Aldra he was there, and he was clearly pulled back. And what can you do? I feel like we got the better of it, but we need to just go to that extra level now and make sure we make the breakthrough. Because in certain spells we have looked quite good. 1-0 Newport, their first first real chance of the game as well.
Yeah! Yeah!
Great run by Dennis in behind, good ball in behind as well. Found in the area, Jody took it away. We're sat here again thinking we played alright in one half and then we didn't play well in the other half. Which feels like we've been saying that quite a bit since we got promoted back to the Football League. This time I thought we did start well. We had quite a few good chances with Grant hitting the bar. Cotter's free kick was saved and then Aldra was pulled back and we probably should have had a penalty. Was it Iapenda as well who had a run into the penalty area? I can't quite remember. But we were dominant we had quite a bit of the ball in the first half. We limited Newport to very little, and if any team who was going to make the breakthrough, it looked like it was going to be us. But as the cliche goes, you've got to score when you're on top and you've got to take your chances, and we didn't, and that's been a problem for a number of years, and carried over from last season. But we did look alright. We did have some there were some good passing moves as well. The way we brought it out from the back was fine. A few headers also went wide, not really challenging their keeper enough, but still we looked like the team most likely to go ahead. And then just at the start of the second half, there's poor decision making leading up to the goal. First, I think Platt we give away a throw in, and Platt really doesn't need to give it away. Like, he boots it out of play, but just play it back to Roos, and then Roos can kick it up the pitch. Newport don't get a chance from it, and then from the resultant throw in which we do give away, Platt, I don't know if he's fouled or not, but he doesn't get there and nobody's tracking. I think it's Jed Garner at the back post. Kelly Roos doesn't know whether to stay on his line or go for the ball, and he's caught out as well, and it's frustrating from everyone, and it's just a very cheap goal to give away. We do get back into the game now. A good run by Matt Dennis in behind. Ollie Norburn had come on to make his Notts debut at this point, and Dennis's movement was good all game. He had good hold up play, linked up well with the with the attacking mids and the wing backs, especially Jones and Cotter. This time Dennis made a good run in behind, and whilst the foul starts outside the area, it is given as a penalty. Justice for the one we were denied in the first half, which was a clear penalty. I mean, Aldra is literally just going to tap it in, and he's pulled back. But I feel like our influence on the game waned in the second half. I think Cotter made some good, was really testing their fullbacks, but I think his influence diminished a bit in the second half. I think Newport made a substitute and doubled up on him to make sure he couldn't express himself on the right hand side a bit more. And I think our lack of depth on the bench was telling because of the subs we made. I think we ended without a recognised striker on the pitch. There were moments I could definitely see what we were trying to do. It just got a bit slow in the second half. Our intensity decreased, and once we went 1-0 down, it was a bit more difficult for us to try and unlock that defence. Like I say, we didn't end the game with a recognised striker on the pitch. But we do need to make sure that one thing that doesn't happen from last season is that we become another one-half team, because consistency wins your promotion, and playing well for one half will probably get you 12th, not the top 7. So yeah, point on the opening day. Let's see where we go from here. If you enjoyed the vlog, give it a like, comment down below your thoughts on the game. Stay subscribed if you're subscribed if you're new. be safe, be champions, and as always, toodaloo.